Welcome again. I'm Matt Stevens, and today we'll be continuing through our series on ministry, churches, and clergy families. We know from our research that church and ministry communities offer great support to clergy families. We hope that today's discussion about the realities of clergy family life, including their experience of ministry at church, will be helpful to the wider church community as well as clergy families. We wanted to understand the clergy family's experiences of the joys and challenges of ministry. So we started by asking if there was anything they specifically enjoyed about being part of a clergy family. Now, 97% listed at least one thing that they enjoyed. Belonging to a diverse community included meeting and working with a wide variety of people from different backgrounds and experiences. Many spouses noted that they most enjoyed being involved in the ministry itself, although it seems significant that few clergy children told us the same thing. Others, especially the clergy children, enjoyed personal development opportunities that came with ministry and church life. Many clergy spouses and some clergy children particularly enjoyed the opportunity to share the ministry lifestyle with their clergy spouse or parent. Many clergy children and a few clergy spouses enjoyed the employment benefits that came with the clergy worker's job that they wouldn't have had access to if their parent or spouse wasn't in ministry. Clergy families also enjoyed the unique social status they had in the church community, and with that status came acceptance by the community or being able to more easily participate in ministry activities or events. Ministering as a family team was also a positive for some of those who responded. On the other side of the coin, we wanted to understand what was challenging about the ministry lifestyle for clergy spouses and children. So we asked them what they least enjoyed about clergy family life. All spouses and 98% of children identified at least one experience they found challenging. The restrictions to the participants' personal lifestyle due to ministry commitments or responsibilities was frequently a difficult aspect of ministry for spouses and children to navigate, including the unpredictable ministry hours, disruptions to family time, and the need to move around. Expectations from others based on the spouse or child's connection to the clergy was another least enjoyed experience, and I'll be discussing that more in depth in the next section. The next most frequently stated challenge for spouses was the stress caused by ministry circumstances, and for children was the pressure of a public lifestyle. Now, while we were expecting that spouses and children would find ministry circumstances, the pressure of the public lifestyle, and even the use of the family home for ministry difficult, we were not expecting that clergy families would experience harassment or social exclusion because of ministry or the clergy's role. Learning what was most enjoyable and most challenging about being part of a clergy family shows just how unique the ministry lifestyle is as a career for the whole family to be involved in. We also wanted to understand more about the family's interactions with the clergy's employing church, and if they felt anything was expected of them from the church or their clergy spouse or parent relating to the clergy minister's role. Regardless of their interest or abilities, 96% said they experienced at least one expectation from the church community relating to a significant area of their life. Now, these expectations related to 6 key areas. Both spouses and children frequently mentioned that they were expected to be involved in the church community. A similar number of spouses and children indicated they experienced expectations relating to their personal faith. And spouses and children also noted that they had expectations regarding who they were as an individual. Approximately 3 times more children than spouses responded that they had experienced expectations regarding their personal conduct and behaviour. These expectations demonstrate how involved clergy spouses and children are in the ministry context of the church, and how areas of their life, not just those relating to being in the church itself on the weekend, were affected. It showed that employment in ministry often comes with expectations for the family as well as the clergy worker. Following on from this, we asked respondents if they felt that their clergy spouse or parent had expectations of them due to their ministry employment. We found that about 87% of respondents listed expectations from their clergy spouse or parent, which is slightly lower than those from the church community. These expectations related to 7 key areas and are similar to those from the church community. Clearly, many clergy expected their families to be involved in the church community that they were working in. Spouses more commonly reported that they felt expected to support their clergy spouse in their ministry, while clergy children frequently told us that their clergy parent had expectations of them as a clergy child relating to their personal conduct and behaviour. So finally, we investigated whether ministry specifically caused strain within the clergy family, and significantly, 70% of respondents reported that it did. Both spouses and children reported strain within marital relationships, between parents and their children, amongst siblings, and unexpectedly, within their extended families. They listed 8 ministry causes of strain within their family. As you can see, personal lifestyle restrictions because of the clergy's ministry responsibilities was a leading cause of strain for spouses, while clergy children most often told us that conflicting family beliefs about ministry were a cause of strain. Spouses also listed a lack of separation between ministry and personal life, as well as conflicting family beliefs about ministry as frequent causes of family strain, whereas children frequently listed lifestyle restrictions due to ministry responsibilities, as well as health issues caused by ministry stress. These strains may have serious effects on clergy families, as international research suggests that they can lead to family division or breakup, as well as affecting the individual's personal health. These findings have taught us that clergy families need support as they journey through ministry together. 99% of all respondents believe that clergy families do need intentional support, which we will be discussing in the next video. We hope that by learning about these joys and challenges, clergy families can be best supported in their ministry journey. What do you think of these findings? We've included 6 questions for you to discuss the findings as part of this series that we're running. In our next video, we discuss the clergy family and what support they could receive.